I have literally always wanted to say that. Welcome to my channel. I have literally always wanted to say that, so I'm very happy that I finally mustered up the courage to actually do something that I've been wanting to do for so long. If you don't know me, I'm Valentina. I've been sharing content on different platforms for a while now, but I love long form as a consumer and as a creator, and so I've always wanted to make my way over here, and I finally feel like it's like not the right time, but I just am not making excuses anymore and not being a perfectionist about it. So let's just dive right in. I'm based in Brooklyn. I've been living in New York for like 6 years now. I'm originally Brazilian, but have moved around a lot, lived in California, in Miami, in Connecticut, in Brazil. What you can expect from me is a lot of New York content. I love trying new foods in New York. I love fashion. I make ice cream at home. I cook a lot, and my mom's actually a baker, so I love learning from her. We did a fun series last year about princess cake, a series about Christmas cookies, so we're always like collaborating on things on TikTok and Instagram, and so check that out if you're interested. But I'll be doing a lot more long form here, obviously, so taking you behind the scenes, sharing more detail. So if you are interested, please subscribe and follow along. I'm so excited to be here. And yeah, so a bit more about today's video. I am wrapping up kind of like January and really looking ahead to the Lunar New Year. So I'm kind of treating that as my real like New Year. So I am preparing for a small Lunar New Year celebration here in our apartment, and I'll be cooking and making ice cream. So looking forward to that, and that'll be at the end of this video. I'm also cleaning up my space and my storage unit and getting rid of clothes. I've posted so much on Poshmark, gonna be getting things over to charity and just cleaning my space, which is like recommended ahead of the new year from what I've read. I'm gonna do a January favorites roundup. There's so many good ones. I'm gonna start with the most random one, which is this Nano Silver Cherry Deodorant. It's a spray, and I first tried this when I was at the Chelsea Hotel Spa. We did like a Christmas gift, my boyfriend and I, to each other of massages there, and what's really great about that place is that you can use their facilities, so their sauna, their shower, they have a little lounge with tea, so it's a super relaxing activity if you are in New York. Highly recommend. But what really stood out to me in their like bathroom selection was this specific deodorant from a brand called Birds and Blokes. I think they're from London, and it says Nano Silver Enriched, infused with active ingredients, and it smells like cherry, rich dark cherry, and cherry liqueur, tonka bean, plum, rose, vetiver. It is the most luxurious thing you will ever experience. I like immediately ordered this once I tried it, and it's just like a spray. It is so nice. Like, this creates like the most luxurious routine post shower for me, and now I'm like obsessed beyond with it. I was never someone, I used to wear men's Dove bar deodorant before this, and now I'm like spoiled for life, basically. The next is my Mason Pearson hairbrush. I have the junior like mixed boar bristle with plastic, or I guess nylon, and I have been wanting this for so long, and I finally bit the bullet and upgraded. This will last me for so long because it comes with a brush that like cleans it, and so it is just very high quality. It's funny, these are both like British products, so I guess I know what's going on, but this is insane. I only use this with dry hair because I have a wet hairbrush, but it's just, it is all that people say it is. So I hate to break it to you. London fog for the win. All right, next is not beauty. It is my Spicy Dan kind of double wrap choker necklace. This is from the Hannah Chody collab that they had, and I'm not sure if they still have it. I'll link everything, by the way, that I mentioned down below if you're curious. But I have been wanting to invest in, like, I guess, statement accessories, and this is just really, really cute. You can kind of adjust it and wear it different ways. You can wear it like all the way long. I obviously wouldn't wear it with this top, but I just think it's so fun, and I love burgundy. It's my favorite color. By the way, if you're noticing my top, this is something my sister hand embroidered for me for my birthday. She's so talented, and it is just the cutest swan. She has an account where she does embroidery, if you're curious. I'll link it down below, but it's called Elizabeth Street Embroidery, and it is just so me. So check her out if you're curious. Next, this is kind of like, also, no, is she British? Yeah, this is also British. Okay. If you don't want to be addicted to like something like this, like that's like expensive, just don't try it, because I regret trying it because now I can't have any other foundation. Look at my makeup and my skin. This is the base that I use, Victoria Beckham Beauty, with Augustinus Bader, their foundation. It is like a little liquid situation. It is skin-like, it is so natural and just stunning. I use shade 3 Fair Light, and this is one of those things that, like, I don't know if I'll be able to use anything else. To be honest, it is, I would say, medium coverage. You can build it up a lot or use it very thin. It just looks like skin. It's very glowy. It's also not too glowy. Like, I don't know. It's just really good. Next up, we have Dr. Stolberg's Rest and Digest tea. This has become a nightly routine that like makes me so happy every single night. I am like a really big tea drinker. I drink tea all day. I drink hot water all day. I don't really drink cold drinks as much. And this was before the whole like Chinese medicine trend has become popular. I think it was like 2016 or 2015 when I went to China with my family. I was in high school, and I got super sick, and I was at Disneyland Hong Kong, and we were at like our New Year's dinner. The waitress asked me if I wanted to eat anything. I said, I'm so sick I can't even eat, like I'm just here for the vibes. And she brought me hot water, and she was like, trust me, this will save you. And ever since then, I've always drank hot water like during the day if I ever feel bad, and it's really good on my digestion. Anyway, all this to say, I'm a big tea drinker, and this tea, again, I'm so sorry, these are all like ridiculously expensive. I just have expensive taste, and this has also become an unfortunate repeat for me. I get these at Happier Grocery on Canal Street in Manhattan. It's coriander, I think, and coriander and cumin to support digestion and eliminate bloat. And it definitely does all of those things. It is so luxurious and delicious, and this will definitely be a ritual for me nightly going forward. Last two, this other necklace that I got as part of like my fun accessory build out. This is a choker from a brand called Thatch, and I added this really pretty CZ pendant to it. I don't know if it's focusing. Here you go. This really pretty CZ pendant to it. They have other pendants too. I wore this in New Year's, and people on Instagram really liked it. So last one is Masque Vivant by Biologique Recherche. It's very sulfur-like in terms of the smell, and it is very awful. This works really well. It is a cult classic for a reason, and I've been liking this. It is a rebalancing face mask, and I felt like my skin felt very like tight, clean afterward. I have like acne prone skin, and this felt really nice. Those are all my favorites for January. Tomato focaccia, onion croissant,
French onion soup.
French onion soup croissant, and cinnamon roll. We just left Radio Bakery. Our favorite was the tomato focaccia. It's basically like a pizza, and it had garlic, and it was very charred, which was nice. The cinnamon roll we've had before, and it's just always amazing. It's very sweet, but very good. The glaze has like a little bit of lemon. I think it's so delicious. And the last thing was the French onion soup croissant, which is what I was most excited to try. And it was kind of a miss for me. I think I wanted it to be warm, maybe it would have been better. But it was still interesting to try. But I wouldn't get it again, honestly. Good morning, everyone. I am packing my Poshmark orders before I head out for the day. I like to be very intentional with closet clean out, so doing it all at once and doing a big purge isn't like the right approach for me. So I like to slowly make piles. I have my donation pile and my Poshmark pile and my pile of things that I've already posted to Poshmark. So it's a slow process, but it is all good. It's better to have like a very clear intention of what you want to edit in your closet versus just purging everything in one day. I have packed up my Poshmark orders. I'll drop this off and I'll catch up with you guys later. I obviously am not filming every single day this week because I'm in the office most days, so not super interesting in terms of vlogging, but I'll keep you posted with anything else that I do this week. Poppy very kindly sent me their Shirley Temple box and I want to open it with you guys and show you what's in here. It is this like chrome box with a bunch of Shirley Temples. Very like fun and very nice branding, so thank you, Poppy. I am excited to try them. So yeah, thanks, Poppy. Feels literally amazing to have all of my makeup cleaned. It feels like everything is new, and I actually feel really good about how little product I have. I feel like it's very pared down to my routine. And then here we just have my brushes drying. I just used this like 3-in-1 soap for my brushes and everything. I don't feel like you need anything fancy. This little container, if you're wondering, is from the Moment Design store, and then these bits and bobs are just in this old candle holder that I use. The skincare brand One Skin very kindly sent me PR, and I had seen their products at Happier Grocer and I was super intrigued, so let's do an unboxing together. Eye topical supplement. I actually don't really do any eye care, and I think this could be a great way to start. Guys, this lighting is doing me a lot of favors. I don't look like this in real life. Face topical supplement. The power to reverse skin aging and longevity through science. Very cool. I'm super excited. It is always so exciting to me when brands send me things. It doesn't happen very often, but I'm always so grateful and I love trying new things. I actually want to talk a bit more about skincare. I have been loving doing my red light mask this new year, and I have been super diligent with it. I do it 15 minutes every single day, and I do think it has been improving some of my hyperpigmentation. I'm wearing makeup right now so you can't see, but I did have like severe acne for most of my teenage and young adult life. I went on Accutane like 3 years ago and it changed my skin, and I've been very serious about skincare ever since then to like maintain the results, and I can talk more about that another time, but I just wanted to say how excited I was about this package and how much I love my red light therapy mask. So yeah, thanks One Skin. I think I want to make some vanilla ice cream right now, so I might take you guys to the kitchen shortly. Hi guys, it is freezing, and for some reason I decided to drag us to Williamsburg for a pas de chocolat. How absolutely stunning are my Valentine's Day flowers from my very sweet boyfriend. They make me so happy. So cute. He goes to this florist in the West Village called Rosecrans, and they do a really good job. Like, wow. Hello everyone, just went to B&H. They have the most insane selection of cameras and camera equipment. It's actually so fun, and I used to be a film major. It's gonna be so windy right now, but I used to be a film major and I used to love cameras, so going back in there was so nostalgic and so fun. But I got a little vlog camera, maybe two. Went a little bit crazy, but I'm so excited. Good morning. Today is gonna be a very busy day. It is finally the day of the Lunar New Year dinner that I'm hosting, which I'm very excited about. We're going to be 5 people, and I already set up the table, which I'll show you guys. One of my top tips for not being too stressed when you're hosting is set everything out on the table like first thing, and then that's like at least one win in the morning. And even if your party's at night, it's just nice to have that done and not have to worry about it last minute. So I did that. I have some cookies in the oven baking. It's part of my little gift for my boyfriend for Valentine's Day, which is tomorrow. And we have to get going and keep going today because today is quite busy. I'm leaving tomorrow for a little weekend getaway up in upstate New York. It is a long weekend and Valentine's Day, so that should be nice. And stay tuned for my next video. It'll be a vlog from upstate, which I'm super excited about. And basically on the docket today is finish baking the chocolate chip cookies. I have to start packing because we're leaving tomorrow super early. So toiletry case, makeup bag, and then my outfits for the weekend. Then I actually have to make the dessert for tonight, which I have not started on. I'm like so behind and I don't even know what I'm gonna make. So stay tuned for figuring that out. So dessert, packing, cookies, and then prep for basically the dinner. So my mom's making xiaolong bao, and I'm in charge of the fish, the dessert, and the eggplant side. So I'm kind of intimidated. I have not done any of these recipes before, but it's gonna all work out and be great, and I can't wait to show you guys. So let's get going. And then also I'm hoping to, I also have to clean my bathroom because guests will be here and I wanna work out. So I already have my workout clothes on, but that might be a little bit ambitious. We'll see. Stay tuned and let's get going. A top tip if you are using candles, basically you melt and burn the bottom of the candle and that way it like sticks here. How cute is my little matchbox? It's like a little Swedish house. And then you're just gonna melt this bottom part. And just stick it. And it glues super well. This is the table that I mentioned is already set. I am using these little red taper candles because red is the color of the new year. And my mom made these insane paper menus that are like folded. It is actually the most special thing. She's been learning calligraphy and I can't even with her. She's so talented and creative, and this looks so beautiful. So yeah, the table is set and that's at least one win, but we have to do the rest now. Mandarins are apparently a very common ingredient in Lunar New Year dinner desserts. So we're making a mandarin or tangerine cremelada, which is kind of like a granita, and I've never made it before, so let's see how it turns out. As you would have seen, the Lunar New Year dinner went super well. We pulled everything off. It was so delicious and it was really nice to celebrate. You would have seen a few clips of what we made, but the fish turned out amazing, so that was great. And then for dessert, the tangerine cremolata with panna was absolutely amazing. It's a Sicilian kind of concept that's somewhere in between a granita and a like slushy, I would say, but the combination with the panna on top is like actually so good. So we'll be making more flavors, especially in the summer. It was my first and it really turned out super well, and it's very light for after such a heavy meal, so that was lovely. And it is currently like 11:30 or something. We're leaving super early tomorrow to go upstate, so next video you will see our upstate sort of itinerary for a long weekend. It's Valentine's Day. I'm super excited just to kind of unplug and relax a bit, so please stay tuned for the next video. And I am so tired, but I still need to pack, and I don't need to, but I really want to get a TikTok video up that's like almost done being edited. So I'm gonna try and push through. Sometimes I feel like I just put so much to do on one day on my plate, but I really do feel very grateful to be busy and have things to do and be excited about projects. So I try to remind myself that when I'm like really tired. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. It's been super fun to put together my first video, and now I have to edit. And I'm a little bit overwhelmed, but hopefully it turned out fine. And please subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean the world to me, and I hope to see you in the next one. And now I'm gonna do my skincare and peace out.